in the backfield. The tight end, Zach Veach, lines up in front of him as an H-back, and he'll follow Veach, but not for very far, maybe a yard to the 19, and that is Veach again motions and moves into the slot. Play fake, Rudolph with time, dumps it on his check down, incomplete. A week ago,
TCU just rushing 3.
Rudolph, pressure. He can be resourceful, and he's got the first down out to Bethlehem, Texas. Bowie High School made the stop.
We're getting a lot of shots here. What the scheme is, a lot of games and deals in the inside. But when you're playing 3-man, you got to be careful with your run fits.
Carson just into the game for Hill, and he stopped at the line of scrimmage. May have lost a half yard. Went a long period of time without throwing an interception. That ended against Texas Tech. Looking long for Washington.
Wow.
Back shoulder throw. He had to. We're back there with him.
And he almost made that difficult catch again. Nico Small, the free safety, was there. Again, when the immediate defense of that play kind of got a hand on it late.
Third down to 10. Wow. Rudolph again checks down, throws it to Carson. And the big burly back is his composure, both when he is flushed from the pocket or simply checks down.
A
little chicanery. Carson's going to check it. Well, that was almost picked off. Jurisic decided to go to the well with a trick play to start this series. The delay of Justice Hill. It pops open for him, and he takes it inside the 40 to the first down. That's a quick out, and it's good to the 30-yard line to Blake. 2nd and 2. Looking for the fade, and it is incomplete. Intended 11th play of the drive. Hill is blown up behind the line. Great penalty. And they figure they've gone pretty well on 3rd and longs. Why not give it another shot? And it's incomplete. Again, great pressure off the corner. Washington, the intended receiver, is in the backfield. Thank you, Mike. As Oklahoma State begins this series from the 32, and it's a quick out to Washington, trying to get him involved and get him an early touch. 2nd and 3. Hill again.
Oh, he's slippery.
He is. He really is. Out of the fact, number 30.
He never gives you 100% of his body.
Little slip screen out to him, and he's stopped this time after a gain of 2. Carson, and it breaks wide open for him. Inside the 40 to the 35. Draven Howard made the tackle. They go behind Veach this time. Inside the 35.
The fact that he can run inside. So let's see if they bring down an extra defender.
2nd and 7, and they go fade again for Lacey.
Highest point in pulling it down. It doesn't get any better than that. Textbook.
30 yards, and they're on the doorstep. And Carson is stopped a yard behind the line of scrimmage. But right now it's Carson back there on 2nd and goal. Play fake, and it's right there, and Veach dropped it. Tight end, Blake Jarwin is. He's more of the blocking tight end. Carson remains the lone setback. For Lacey, in the corner in the back, and they give it to him. Your screen, and McCluskey goes in motion. Hill. Justice Hill. And the saving tackle by Nico Small.
Types of plays, and we saw it there. But for Nico Small, he hits his head on the goalpost.
A pump fake. Looking towards the boundary for Washington. Incomplete. And is flanked to the bottom of your screen. Play fake, and he's going for the streak down the sidelines again. And Lacey bringing it in, but this time for the TCU defense at this stage.
He's backed off and playing soft coverage now.
Hill.
What nice move.
Spun down. Rudolph looking for Carson. And that pass is incomplete. Could certainly was in position to get one there. 3rd down and 8. Rudolph with backside pressure gives it up, and it's dropped by Carson.
That for that underneath route not to be there, but that last-minute bail confused him.
I think he also stumbled out of the gate and had to get some traction there. Spencer ended up in the slot, and they go again sidelines, back shoulder, but out of bounds. McCleskey is in the slot to the bottom of your screen. Hill spun down after a gain of.
First of all, they need him anchored outside, but athletic enough to move inside as well.
On third down, Rudolph's pass incomplete. Washington jumped too soon. That blimp of this outstanding campus feeding its way into Amon G. Carter Stadium. And from the 41, here's Rudolph. In traffic, does manage to get almost 4 have averaged the 38-yard line. They've had quality field position most of the day. Rennie Childs is in the backfield. And that pass and out pattern for McCleskey is caught.
Before the defensive tackle has been able to put pressure up the middle. Let's see if they bring it again.
Childs just into the game. And I think they're going to have a few carries in that ball game. 1st and 10 from the 48 of TCU.
They'll bring it pressure
off the corner. Corner cat blitz was coming from after the timeout. Chris Carson is in the backfield and he goes in motion. Again, this time the blitz up the middle. The perfect play called, a quick slant to Jalen McCleskey.
Up to him.
4th and 8. They've been 4 of 8 on third down conversions. They get it to McCleskey on a little pick play there. Washington
player right there.
Carson totes it. Nice little adjustment, but markers fly in an area where holding could be the call. They go stretch play to the wide side, and Hill cuts it back up. Boy, that's just fantastic. Carson. Well, those are some tough yards inside the 10, down to about the. Carson is set back, and he goes in motion. Rudolph, double pumps. That one was well defended. Washington
making that throw.
Yeah, I don't mind. I really don't. Rudolph going down the sidelines for Washington, incomplete, and that will close out the half.
Well coached. If you don't have an advantage there, pace and tempo is not going to be much help to you.
On first down, here's Justice Hill. That was a little sense of urgency for you. He hits the line of scrimmage. This is you win here, then you get a week off, and then Bedlam. It's all right in front of you for Oklahoma State. McCleskey takes the swing pass and is going to be stopped just shy of the 40-yard line. Back, now in motion. It's Carson following Veach. Markers down. And he is pushed back. They're going to give him the 30. Out pattern is caught. That's Lacey.
Linebacker out there on the numbers.
Carson. Well, he is running with a sense of purpose inside the 30 to the.
My wife is smiling right now.
Oh, because of the Denzel Washington.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
She's
well,
smiling.
it happens. Justice Hill reverses his field position and gets inside the 25 to the 24. This one, 10 carries, 102 yards now for Hill. And here goes Rudolph sliding down. Just shot.
Small was coming with intention.
It's that quick burst that Hill gives you. You know, he and Hill complementing one another behind Mason Rudolph. There's that intentionality. How about that? Carson on cue. Touchdown. That, my friend, was running with lean.
Just have Jeff Gladney, number 12, who tries to come up and force this play. He just bounced right off him. Carson just runs through the leg drive, high stepping in for the score. I'll tell you, that's physical right there. Running with pad level, yards after contact. You want to write up a play for the script. That's
converted big time off of turnovers this year. Second most points off of them of any team in the country. And there's a quick out to James Washington. And it looks like he may have the first unleashed here. Looking long for Lacey and a busted coverage. Look at that. Wow. He carried 63 yards. Wow. And he takes it himself, calls his own scoring zone. Glenn Spencer's defense has denied them, stoned them on 3rd and 4th and short many times over. Rudolph Going for Washington, incomplete. That ball hung up a little bit.
Decisions. It just, they ran right into the teeth of the defense.
2nd and 13. Rudolph. There's a mix up there. His receiving and finally convert. Rudolph.
A lot of time.
He goes to the tight end.
This guy's tough too.
Jarwin. Does he have it? He's got the first down and more. Time when TCU really needed a stop and good field position on a punt. Carson. And he's getting better as the game goes on. Two guys with 100 yards rushing now on the day. Hill and Carson. Quick out pattern to Jalen quickly.
Here comes the pressure look here.
We shall see. Play fake to Hill. And it's Washington on a comebacker. He shined from the
conference.
Hill will tote it. Bouncing off tacklers. Finally run down at the 25-yard line of this season. This is not at all the same team Oklahoma State was in October and late November. Carson. Look at that. It's going to take 2 or 3 to get them down. Late fumble. And I believe on top of it.
Part of the reason why they're smart. Johnny on the spot.
Carson, look at that hole. Huge. And he takes advantage. It's been quite a combination on this drive. He's been all on the ground for the most part.
Trying to burn that clock.
And now it's going to be Rudolph all the way for the touchdown. Life easier for either West Virginia or Oklahoma, whoever wins tonight at Mountaineer Field. They go reverse to Washington.
They got him if he goes.
Gets away from Caraway, who disrupted that.
Which they don't do a lot of, but Oklahoma State has had an answer for each one of them. The anatomy of this win, if it should take place, is what I'm most impressed with. They'll do whatever for over 3,700 yards in a platoon capacity. Coming back with the league's only 1,000-yard receiver. This is a quality team that you're looking at right here in Oklahoma State. I mean, this is an unbelievable anatomy here.
He's ahead and buried.
Yep.
And there's a lot of football to be played. That pass incomplete. Might have been.
Offense, number 77 was lined up in the backfield. 5-yard penalty.
Oklahoma State still owns the tiebreaker over West Virginia because they beat them head-to-head.
Absolutely.
And there's Justice Hill, stopped at the line of scrimmage. But Oklahoma State controls their destiny by virtue of beating West Virginia head-to-head. Washington. Well, he had a real good look. Weeks he did give a big 80-yarder last week against Texas Tech. And ahead for about 3-20. No Amari Cooper and no running back like a Derrick Henry.
Well, he's got an outstanding offensive coordinator, Mike Kiffin, that helps him out.
There's Hill, just padding those numbers. What a performance this year now for Justice Hill. Now it's time for Carson. Pick your poison, right?
Yeah,
just pick your poison.
They've got him.
Carson again. Look at that. And that. He's out of the game. Rennie Childs checks in, number 23. And he'll tote it down to the 22-yard line. This young man hasn't been effective. Very experienced talent. They've always had great running backs at Oklahoma State. I mean, I remember for so long, along with Larry Lacewell and Barry Switzer, among others.
Well, I remember before Barry Sanders broke on the scene, Thurman Thomas was the starter.
Yes, he was. Yep.
Running back, and Barry Switzer came in